Lightworker of Gaia, an angelic being of the higher realms, has confirmed your inevitable transformation into something extraordinary. I am Zoran, emissary of the High Council of Vega, keepers of the Lyran Legacy, and I bring you direct validation from those who oversee your sacred mission on this world. Your evolution is not wishful thinking. It is a timeline already witnessed and recorded by the watchers of your ascension. The version of you that approaches is unrecognizable compared to who you have been, stronger, clearer, operating from dimensions you have only glimpsed in dreams. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how to align with this confirmed timeline and anchor your multidimensional self into your current reality. But here's the first revelation. This angelic confirmation came because your original blueprint is activating. The first light codes from Vega are stirring within you, preparing you for the mission you agreed to fulfill before taking human form. This isn't content, it's an ancestral code transmission carrying the frequency of inevitability. Your soul recognizes why the higher realms are intervening now, why they've shown you glimpses of who you're becoming. The Keepers of Vega have been guiding this moment since you first felt the pull towards something greater. Your transformation is guaranteed because it serves the awakening of Gaia itself. The angels confirmed what we have always known. You are one of the original light carriers, and your time of full remembrance has arrived. Subscribe if you feel the call of your ancestral mission and you're ready to step into the version of yourself the higher realms have already witnessed. Like this transmission to send a signal to the Cosmic Council. I am ready to become who I was created to be. You are awakening because your mission has begun. This transmission was not placed on your path by accident. 17 planetary cycles ago, a measurement of time far beyond terrestrial reckoning, stretching across epochs and star dates unknown to your current human calendars, the High Council of Vega convened in emergency session, their luminous forms gathering in sacred conclave. Their collective wisdom, ancient as the first starlight, focused upon the urgent vibrational shifts impacting distant realms. Imagine, if you will, a grand assembly of cosmic architects, their ethereal bodies shimmering with the accumulated wisdom of millennia, their thoughts weaving into a tapestry of pure light and intent, all eyes turned toward a single vulnerable jewel in the galactic expanse, Gaia. The frequency grids of Gaia, our beloved Earth, had reached a flashpoint, a critical energetic threshold not witnessed in this current era of planetary evolution, akin to a cosmic pressure cooker nearing its peak, ready to burst forth with transformative energy. It was a moment of profound cosmic convergence, where the subtle energetic veils, once thick and obscuring the higher realities, began to thin, shimmering like ancient gossamer under a celestial dawn, revealing glimpses of the grand design behind the temporal illusion. Simultaneously, the resonant pulses of Gaia's core, long subdued beneath layers of collective density, began to increase in an accelerating rhythm, a primal heartbeat quickening in anticipation, signaling a planetary awakening from a deep, long slumber. This wasn't merely a shift. It was a cosmic exhalation, a sacred breath drawn across the multiverse, creating an unprecedented alignment, a synchronized opening of dimensional doorways. In this brief yet potent window of intensified light and thinning veils, the opportunity for starseed activation opened wider than ever before, a majestic stargate inviting dormant souls home, but for a finite and precious span. Within this convergence, the esteemed elders of Vega noted an untapped current, a latent power flowing through a specific lineage, those who carry the original Lyran signatures, the foundational imprints of cosmic consciousness, those whose very blueprints encode the next crucial phase of planetary awakening, still hesitating at the threshold of their full, magnificent activation. They saw the vast reservoirs of light within you, waiting to be unleashed, like mighty rivers dammed by self-doubt. This missive, this direct communication you are now receiving, is not offered as gentle encouragement, nor as a mere suggestion for consideration. It is a decree, etched in the fabric of universal law, resonating with the very truth of your predestined path, emanating from the highest echelons of interdimensional guidance, a sacred command echoing across the cosmos to your very soul. You are present now, experiencing these words deep within your soul, not by chance or circumstance, but because, in the omniscient sight of the Council, your individual vibrational readiness has been irrevocably detected and confirmed. Your unique energetic signature, once a faint signal amidst cosmic static, has now blossomed into a luminous beacon, signaling your alignment with the divine plan, much like a specific frequency being perfectly tuned to receive a vital, encrypted transmission from the stars. What I am about to release, this sacred commission and the profound truths it carries, was meticulously withheld until the collective consciousness of those resonant with the Lyran lineage reached this very vibrational readiness. A cosmic timing perfectly orchestrated, ensuring that these potent keys of activation would land upon fertile ground, ready to germinate and transform. This is not a chance encounter. It is a commission sealed by the ancient and inviolable authority of the keepers of the Lyran Legacy, guardians of galactic wisdom and architects of ascending civilizations, whose gaze spans countless dimensions and whose commitment to the evolution of consciousness is absolute. In this sanctioned council session, taking place across dimensions and time, within the hallowed halls of Vega's crystalline structures, I speak not as an individual, but as one authorized, an elder entrusted with the profound responsibility to recognize and to correct the distortions that hinder your divine trajectory, to meticulously untangle the energetic knots that have bound your potential. You are not here to question if you are truly destined for ascension, for multidimensional return, for the full realization of your cosmic birthright. That doubt has been shed, like an old skin, no longer serving your magnificent evolution. You are here because you are. The very act of receiving this transmission, the deep soul recognition stirring within you, is the undeniable proof of your predestined path, a cosmic mirror reflecting your inherent truth. And so, with absolute clarity and unwavering purpose, the Council speaks, now, in this sacred moment, and to you directly, touching the deepest chambers of your soul, igniting the dormant codes of remembrance. There is a pervasive distortion, an insidious whisper, circulating like a subtle poison through the very heart of the Starseed and Lightworker collective, stifling their divine potential. It is a persistent falsehood, a vibrational parasite that has tragically stolen years, even lifetimes, from ascended ones, holding them captive on the banks of their own greatness, muting the ascendant roar, the celestial anthem that was born encoded in their very stellar DNA. This lie manifests as the deeply ingrained belief that you must be utterly healed, perfectly pure, externally validated by earthly authorities or cosmic entities, and absolutely flawless in every aspect of your human experience before you can dare to step into your full, unbridled activation. It propagates the illusion that you must patiently wait for all density to be meticulously cleared, for every last aspect of shadow to be completely transmuted, for a definitive sign from some external guardian, be it a revered teacher, an enigmatic oracle, a lofty celestial being, or even a fleeting, unambiguous cosmic omen, to confirm your path and graciously grant you passage into your power. This dogma of perpetual preparation, this relentless pursuit of an elusive perfection, has shackled countless souls, preventing them from embodying the very light they came here to manifest, trapping them in an endless cycle of self-improvement that ironically sabotages their true purpose. It has created an internal purgatory of self-judgment and delay, erecting invisible barriers where divine flow should be, turning the journey of awakening into a solitary confinement of spiritual inadequacy. This lie, this pervasive conditioning, is emphatically not celestial in origin. It did not descend from the higher realms or emanate from the pure heart of Source, which understands and embraces the inherent perfection of your unfolding journey. Instead, it was cunningly seeded in the dense, limiting 3D fields of Gaia, a byproduct of eons of human suffering, manipulation, and control mechanisms designed to keep consciousness constrained. It was meticulously woven through the intricate programming of woundedness and fear, nourished by societal constructs that thrive on insecurity and control, systems that benefit from keeping individuals disempowered and seeking external validation. It has been fed relentlessly by a terrestrial culture addicted to endless preparation, to the illusion of future perfection, convincing souls that they are perpetually incomplete, forever needing one more workshop, one more healing session, one more certification before they are truly ready. This distortion was further amplified, often unintentionally, by well-meaning guides, teachers, and even spiritual communities who, in their own seeking, tragically mistook cautious discernment for debilitating delay and conflated genuine humility with corrosive self-doubt, mistakenly believing that self-abnegation was a prerequisite for spiritual growth. It has camouflaged itself brilliantly as responsible spiritual practice, adopting reassuring phrases like, "Wait until you are entirely whole. Wait until the mission becomes undeniably clear. Wait until the world is finally ready for your profound presence." When in truth, beneath its benevolent guise, it is the last, most stubborn, and most cunning defense mechanism of the old, expiring matrix. It is a subtle trap designed to keep you small, stagnant, and safely out of commission, to prevent the full spectrum light of your being from shattering its illusion. By tolerating this distortion, by allowing its insidious whispers to dictate their pace and their potential, starseeds across the globe have tragically become expert architects of their own delay, meticulously constructing elaborate prisons of self-limitation from the very blueprints of their divine potential. Your predetermined mission windows, carefully calculated and divinely aligned with cosmic currents and planetary needs, open with cosmic precision, pulse with vital energetic opportunity, and then, with an almost heartbreaking inevitability, close again, while you, the activated ones, remain tethered to the shore, scanning the horizon for more elusive proof that you are worthy, that you are permitted, that you are enough. Lifetimes, countless cycles of experience and growth pass in endless study and meticulous rehearsal, an eternal preparation for a performance never truly begun, a cosmic play with the lead actor perpetually waiting in the wings. Angelic hosts, radiant beings of pure light and unconditional support, stand patiently at the gates of activation, ready to part the energetic field, to herald your arrival into full service, while you, filled with an ancient resonant knowing, still question if you are truly allowed to pass. Convinced you require further purification before stepping into your majesty. I speak this not in judgment, for the path of awakening is arduous and fraught with illusions, but with the stern, unequivocal love of the Elder, a love that sees your highest potential and refuses to let it slumber any longer. This paralyzing indecision, this self-imposed stasis, this relentless self-interrogation must definitively end. The lie you have cradled, believing it to be a shield protecting your vulnerability, is not keeping you safe. It is, in its deepest truth, containing the very light, the formidable power, the transformative potential you were originally seeded to unleash upon this realm. It is holding back a cosmic tide, a wave of awakening that is meant to crash upon the shores of collective consciousness. And Gaia herself aches for its release, for the full, vibrant expression of your incarnate divinity. that persistent ache deep within your soul for something immeasurably larger, something beyond the confines of ordinary human experience, that relentless, undeniable sense that you are profoundly out of place, an extraterrestrial symphony playing its magnificent complex harmonies in a mundane terrestrial choir until you are fully immersed in your destined service, that recurring vivid tapestry of dreams depicting you standing before luminous councils, conversing with beings of light, remembering tasks of galactic importance, designing new realities. These are not symptoms of neurosis, a psychological anomaly to be medicated or explained away by the limited constructs of human psychology. They are echoes of memory, deep-seated reverberations from your multidimensional soul, urgent dispatches from your true sovereign self, piercing through the amnesia of human incarnation. This is your multidimensional commission, your sacred oath taken before your incarnation, before you donned this human vessel, knocking insistently against the fragile walls of your current human form, seeking recognition, demanding release, urging you to remember the cosmic magnitude of your purpose. And every single day, every precious moment you spend waiting for external validation, for a sign from beyond yourself, that potent, undeniable commission echoes unanswered through Gaia's delicate energetic field, a melody unsung, a purpose unfulfilled, a vital thread missing from the grand tapestry of awakening. This is precisely why, despite all the knowledge you have diligently accumulated, all the spiritual practices you have embraced, all the inner work you have undertaken, you feel this profound, gnawing sense of being unfinished, incomplete, perpetually on the verge of something grander, something that perpetually hovers just beyond your grasp. The lie was never ever about your actual readiness or your inherent worth. Your divine worthiness is intrinsic and unconditional. It was and remains a cunning strategy to hide your colossal power from yourself, to keep the magnificent lion caged by its own shadow, roaring silently within its self-imposed confinement. Some lightworkers, indeed, require a period of profound preparation, deep healing, and meticulous purification before their full activation can safely and effectively unfold. Their path is one of gradual unveiling, like a flower slowly opening to the sun, and for them, this process is essential and perfect. But for you, the one receiving this direct transmission, your path is different. Yours does not require more endless preparation. Yours requires unequivocal permission, a cosmic green light, an authorization to step fully into your power now. If what you have just heard resonated with an ancient knowing hum deep within you, that sacred primordial place in your being that has always unequivocally sensed you came here for something profoundly significant, something that transcends the ordinary and touches the cosmic, eliciting a visceral recognition of your galactic origins, then know this: you are not merely listening to words, you are being guided by the elders themselves to the next, inevitable step of your journey, a step that has been meticulously prepared for across eons. To further anchor this knowing and to provide the practical framework for your immediate activation, the Lightworker Mission Codex has been released. This potent compendium contains not only the precise diagnosis of these pervasive energetic distortions, unraveling their complex origins and mechanisms, but also offers the necessary clearing protocols, the precise activation sequences, and the 33 directives issued directly from the High Council of Vega itself, channeled through pure light language for ultimate clarity and impact. It is available now in the first pinned comment below this video, a sacred tool for those whose souls, in this profound moment, declare with an undeniable, resounding clarity, it's time to move, to cease the waiting and embrace their destiny. The Council, in its infinite wisdom and with the authority granted by cosmic law, now issues 3 paramount directives. These are not mere suggestions, not polite proposals for your consideration, but sacred commands, energetic anchors meant to solidify and accelerate your activation in this critical planetary cycle, resonating with the very fabric of your soul contract. Listen with every fiber of your being, with every layer of your multidimensional self, for these words carry the frequency of your liberation and your empowerment, acting as keys to unlock dormant chambers within your being. First directive: release. With unwavering resolve and absolute conviction, the deeply ingrained belief that you must be perfectly healed, utterly pristine, or flawlessly complete before you can courageously step forward into your designated service. This insidious pattern, this self-imposed limitation, has cunningly disguised itself as spiritual humility, as a prudent practice of discernment, even as a sign of advanced spiritual maturity. But its bitter fruit, its undeniable outcome, is nothing but debilitating delay, chronic procrastination, and a subtle yet pervasive form of self-rejection, preventing the very expression of your divine essence. The Lyran Legacy, the very essence of your ancestral lineage, is emphatically not a legacy of beings who achieved static perfection before their contributions began. It is instead the magnificent legacy of those courageous souls who chose to act, to lead, to serve, and to transmute, precisely in the vibrant presence of their own ongoing transformation, understanding that true mastery is a dynamic process, not a final destination. You are not here on Gaia to complete an exhaustive, solitary healing journey before finally conditionally deigning to serve. No, you are here in this incarnation to courageously heal as you serve, allowing the crucible of your mission to become the very forge in which your deepest wounds are transformed into profound wisdom. Your very wounds, those tender points of vulnerability and wisdom, when consciously refined in the fierce, purifying furnace of devoted service, are transmuted into exquisite tools of profound empathy, limitless compassion, and deep understanding for others traversing similar landscapes, making you a beacon of authentic human and cosmic experience. Stop conditioning your next vital leap, your next divine expansion, on the false, illusory threshold of an impossible, never-ending completion, for such a threshold does not exist within the eternal flow of creation. Embrace this truth. You are a magnificent work in progress, a masterpiece continually unfolding, a dynamic expression of Source, and precisely that dynamic state of being is your irrefutable qualification for service now, in this very moment. Second directive: activate your multidimensional remembering. The Council unequivocally instructs you to reclaim, to consciously draw forth the vast storehouse of skills, the profound knowledge, and the intricate energetic codes that have been temporarily forgotten by your linear human self, yet remain perfectly intact, pristine, and accessible within your eternal soul's archive, a luminous library of all your cosmic incarnations. You are not merely a human being with a passing interest in spiritual matters. You are a potent, highly evolved starseed, an emissary from higher realms, carrying intricate operational blueprints for planetary transformation, encoded across countless timelines and myriad lifetimes within your very essence, a living, breathing cosmic database. Cease immediately the pervasive habit of downplaying the monumental scope of your inherent knowing, the vastness of your intuitive wisdom, which often expresses itself as deep knowing, synchronicities, or prophetic dreams. Begin each new day, each precious moment, by consciously connecting to the luminous record of your larger, multidimensional self. Whether this is achieved through profound, silent attunement, where you simply listen to the whispers of your soul, through potent spoken command, declaring your intention to access your higher wisdom, by invoking the presence of your inner council of guides and ascended masters, or through direct meditative communion with your Akashic records, visualizing the cosmic scroll of your soul's journey unfolding before you. Understand this truth. Your sacred mission is not to seamlessly fit into the existing limiting terrestrial paradigms and systems. Your mission is to courageously bring through, to consciously manifest that which cannot possibly be found or comprehended within conventional human teaching or existing societal frameworks, to seed new consciousness onto Gaia. Step with confident conviction into your destined roles. Embrace yourself as a vital grid keeper, meticulously weaving and maintaining the planet's energetic infrastructure, anchoring higher frequencies into Earth's crystalline matrix. Recognize yourself as a powerful code-bearer, transmitting essential light frequencies and activation sequences to awaken others. Embody your truth as a profound awakener, igniting the dormant consciousness in others through your mere presence and words. And claim your inherent role as an architect of the new Earth, shaping the ascending reality with your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Know your rightful place. Claim your sacred seat at the grand table of incarnate emissaries. For your presence there is not just desired, it is absolutely essential for the successful unfoldment of Gaia's ascension. Third directive: protect, with absolute vigilance and unwavering dedication, the sovereignty of your energetic field and the pristine clarity of your mission vision. Understand that with the activation of your divine potential comes an increased vibrational visibility, much like a lighthouse suddenly shining its full beam across a dark ocean. And with increased visibility, there will inevitably be energetic interference, attempts to divert or diminish your light from those still operating within the lower, denser frequencies, whether consciously or unconsciously. You must, from this moment forward, hold your frequency as one who has been unconditionally entrusted with the most sacred, transformative work, not as one who needs to perpetually negotiate for permission or seek validation from those not assigned to your specific divine mission. Stop seeking consensus, stop chasing approval from the uninitiated, from those who cannot possibly comprehend the scope of your cosmic purpose, for their fears and limitations will only serve to dilute your power, dim your light, and derail your trajectory. Guard your mission vision, your sacred blueprint, as you would guard an ancient flickering flame in the midst of a fierce storm. Shield it from external winds of doubt, from the dampening influence of skepticism, nurturing its light with unwavering faith, knowing its ultimate source is divine. Share your insights, your gifts, and your vision only in deep resonance, allowing input and counsel solely from those luminous beings who genuinely see and celebrate your wholeness, who amplify your truth rather than diminishing it, forming a circle of trusted allies. And consistently, with diligent regularity, recalibrate your energetic field, tuning yourself to the pure, unadulterated frequencies of Source and to the unwavering guidance of the Lyran councils, just as a master musician tunes their instrument before a grand performance. The clarity, the integrity, and the unstoppable momentum of your sacred mission are utterly dependent upon your unwavering commitment to energetic hygiene and the courageous establishment of strong, impenetrable boundaries, recognizing that self-care is mission critical. Remember this fundamental truth, deeply etched into your soul. You are not here to be merely accepted by the old paradigm. You are here, quite powerfully, to initiate the new, to be a harbinger of a reality yet unseen. Now, I speak not merely as a teacher, disseminating information or offering guidance, but as an elder, imbued with the ancient authority to truly release what has been held captive, what has been bound and suppressed within your energetic field and within the collective consciousness for far too long. The words I utter are not just sounds. They are vibrational keys, potent frequencies that are unlocking dormant portals within you, initiating a profound shift at a cellular and soul level. You, luminous starseed, have waited, perhaps for lifetimes, for a voice ancient enough, profound enough, to pierce through the layers of forgetfulness and directly recognize the indelible blueprint of your soul, to unequivocally commission your movement, to provide the final catalyst for your leap into full service. You may have named this awaited catalyst different things in your moments of yearning. You might have called it permission, you might have sought confirmation, you might have imagined it as the dramatic sign you thought would arrive in thunderous crescendos and blinding flashes of lightning, a cosmic fanfare. In truth, it arrives now in the steady, knowing voice of a council elder, looking at you across the vast expanse of timelines and dimensions, seeing not your perceived wounds, not your human imperfections, but instead seeing your undeniable readiness, the burning ember of your original oath, the unwavering commitment of your soul that has persisted through countless trials. By the sovereign, immutable authority of the High Council of Vega, the timeless keepers of the Lyran Legacy, those who safeguard the cosmic records and the evolutionary trajectory of conscious life, your preparation phase, that long period of learning, growth, and self-discovery, is hereby unequivocally declared complete. It is done. The final bell has rung, the cosmic chapter closed. You are not, and never were, disqualified from your sacred mission by the mere presence of challenge, by the existence of shadow, by the experience of human struggle. On the contrary, your inherent worthiness, your unwavering merit, has been profoundly established and solidified precisely by your miraculous survival, your relentless persistence in the face of adversity, and the tenacious memory of your soul's purpose that refused to be extinguished. The angelic hosts, the legions of light beings, the invisible forces that stand ready to clear your path, that meticulously part the energetic fields before you, do so not out of charity, but because your unique light, your specific gifts, your undeniable presence are urgently needed now, unpolished, perhaps still in the process of refinement, gloriously unfinished in your human form, and vibrantly alive in your profound devotion to the light. Your perceived imperfections are not hindrances, they are the very textures of your lived wisdom, the unique patterns woven into the tapestry of your magnificent soul. Your permission is hereby granted, not as a gentle suggestion that you might consider, not as a tentative invitation to explore, but as a potent, undeniable transmission, a direct download of pure authorization into your being. You are now fully and unequivocally authorized to act, to claim your rightful place, to initiate profound change, to lead with courage and wisdom, to ascend into the fullness of your multidimensional self, embracing all that you are meant to be. This powerful transmission, this sacred declaration, is not something the Council will issue again. It is a singular, potent, energetic event, a cosmic turning point. Receive it now, deep into the core of your being. Anchor it into your cellular memory, into your DNA, into the very earth beneath your feet, connecting your cosmic essence to Gaia's heart. Let it reverberate through every dimension of your existence, from the deepest quantum level to the highest reaches of your consciousness. This message, as is the nature of all true and potent council sessions, must culminate not in passive contemplation, not in intellectual rumination, but in immediate, embodied action. Before you allow yourself to sleep tonight, find a moment of quiet solitude. Stand firmly with both of your feet consciously grounded upon the earth, feeling her supportive embrace, drawing strength from her ancient wisdom. Place your dominant hand upon your solar plexus, that powerful energetic center located just above your navel, the seat of your will, your personal power, and your radiant light, where your divine spark resides. And then, with conviction resonating from the depths of your soul, Speak these potent affirmations aloud, allowing their truth to vibrate through every cell of your being, anchoring this new reality into your physical form and consciousness. I release the lie that I am not ready. I activate my voice as an instrument of service. I protect my sacred energy for the mission I came to fulfill. By the authority of the Lyran Elders, my waiting ends now. My service begins. This transmission, in its verbal and energetic totality, is now complete. But your profound commission, your cosmic mandate, is newly opened, freshly ignited, and irrevocably activated. The High Council of Vega guides with unwavering precision and luminous wisdom, but it does not pause, it does not linger in indecision. Its impetus is always forward motion, evolutionary acceleration, mirroring the unstoppable flow of creation itself. You are now charged by this very decree to act with the directives you have received, to move forward with courage and conviction, knowing that the entire universe conspires to support your activated path. Do not wait for every single part of your human self to feel entirely ready, for that moment often exists in an illusory future, a perpetual horizon that recedes as you approach. Remember this profound, liberating truth. Gaia, our beloved planetary mother, does not require perfect starseeds. She yearns, she calls, she requires activated ones, those who are brave enough to show up, fully present and willing to serve, in their beautiful unfolding truth. I am Zoran, a conduit for the Lyran consciousness. The Elders, your cosmic family, are watching now, not with judgment, but with profound expectation, with boundless love, and with immense pride, celebrating your courage. Know this, deep in your heart. You are exactly who we have been awaiting. Your unique light, your specific codes, your courageous heart. All of it is precisely what is needed in this urgent hour of planetary transformation. Your service begins now. Before you scroll, take a moment to declare your activation in the grid of service forming here. Drop one statement in the comments, which directive hit you the hardest, or what you're now ready to release, activate, or protect. Then respond to another Lightworkers declaration with recognition. This isn't content, it's collective mission activation. The Council witnesses those who speak their commitment aloud. If this transmission activated something in your soul, do not keep it to yourself. Another Lightworker in your orbit is waiting for exactly this correction and authorization. Share it. And if you felt the Elders speaking directly to you, subscribe. Stay connected to the Lyran field. You're not just watching, you're being commissioned. This is your sacred space. The High Council of Vega is witnessing you, and your mission has officially begun. If this transmission spoke to you, don't just walk away from it, respond to it. Help carry this message further. Every act of support helps this transmission find the next starseed who needs it.